back to the channel. This is our weekly analysis video. If this is your first time in the channel, you're welcome. You're a returning member. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. We are growing rapidly and I'm glad about the feedback we've been getting recently. So let's get right into it. So it's a new month. This is like the second day of June 2024. So there are a few things to actually look at. Let's just start from the monthly chart of Euro USD. First of all, let me delete this. I'll come back to this, but I want us to just see the bigger picture on Euro USD. Okay, so let me zoom out here. Okay, so the main thing, we know we had a major pull down, then we had a pull up, and most of 2023 was like sideways, bouncing up between the 61 and the 32. So it was more of sideways kind of corrective. So now where the market is, last month we had the market come down to about, just at the end of April, come down to about the 38.2 level. Then last month it went back up to about the 50 level. So most of last month seemed to have like been bullish. So now, is the market going to go from here to the 61.8 level? That is the thought. So hold that thought. Let's go to pound USD. Some pound USD on the monthly chart. Let me zoom out also. You can see it's the same thing that moved downward. We put our Fibonacci there and drew it down. So it pulled up. This has been most of the move of 2023. So it has been sideways too. Now it has, last month it went to the 50 level, and April went down to the 50 level, then last month pulled back up to the 61.8. So it just ended just around the 61.8 level. Question is it going to continue to rally, or we're going to see a return? For me, I think there's a strong chance that we're going to see a decline down. However, if the market actually in this coming month continues to rally and we can see a notable body close above this area, because this area is the area it has been struggling around. You can see a notable body close around this area, upwards, then we can expect that maybe in the coming months we're going to see further rallies, or this is just going to be the beginning of a lot of further rallies. I'm going to show you what's happening in the daily time frame in just a moment. Now, just something that can help in the thinking. If in this month of June, Euro USD goes above the 50 level, then this may signal even for pound USD that we may see much further rally. Because if you notice for the Euro USD, it's still just around the 50 level. So if we in the course of the month, we notice that we're having days that are closing above the 50 level and continuing like that. If you notice for Euro USD, this area here, you can see it's a buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. There has been some kind of major resistance around here. So if we see a move that closes above this zone, above all this resistance, a month that closes above that zone, then that could signal further buys for us. So let's just look at it. That's the summary, but let's look at the daily time frame, what has happened so far. Now, the strategy we normally use, or I normally use, is 3 days of buy. So if we let me expand this. So if I take Fibonacci after these 3 days of buy and drag it like this, you can see a clearer picture of what has been happening. This was the main trend, the buy move. Then all you have been seeing all this while, all of this has just been correction. There's just been a pullback and correction. So now, before we, in quotes, we can take like, say, a new trend. We want to see something like this. Either we see a move above this high or a move that breaks this low. If it breaks this low, we can say, okay, maybe we have resumed a downward trend. If it breaks this high, we can say, okay, the bullish trend that we're already kind of in is continuing. So that's the way to look at it. Now for pound USD, let me look at the daily trend. Pound USD in terms of the daily time frame has actually been more or less bullish for quite a while. So technically, to me, pound USD is still bullish on the daily time frame. It's still bullish. Okay, so if the coming week opens and we see a move that makes a new high, that's a move that goes above this high, then we can continue to look for buy opportunities, upwards. But for now, we want to see for pound USD at least a breakout move that closes a day that closes above this 61.8. We want to see a week that closes above the 61. We want to see moves above that, then we can continue to follow it. You get? If not, for now, generally it's still in a bullish move. In terms of pulling back, it's hard to say, because you have to say where to turn to a bearish move, because it has been just bullish all the while. Except maybe we'll see 3 days of sell. Maybe that may signal a bearish move. For now, just a break below here will not really signal that, but it's a different scenario for Euro USD. I hope these insights have been helpful. If they have, please share the channel with your friends and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.